An effective advertisement is one that breaks through the clutter of the thousands of product ads presented to consumers each day. A way to break through this clutter is to brand the product being sold. As Al and Laura Rice outline, a branding program should be designed to differentiate your cow from all other cattle on the range, even if all the cattle on the range look pretty much alike. Branding is especially important when trying to advertise everyday products such as milk. We have created a brand of milk that promotes strength and masculinity to men of all ages. With the 30-second ad, the name Just M, and the slogan Milk, Legendary Stuff, we aim to appeal to men and differentiate Just M milk from any other brand. Our brand name Just M infers just milk and just men, and the use of the stereotypically Australian men's word, legendary, in the slogan automatically directs the product to the target market. Simple black and white packaging creates presentation that is unassuming but bold enough to appeal to a man's sense of masculinity and self-assurance. Through the TV advertisement, we have attached positive connotations that men aspire to in their lifestyles to gain an everyday milk product. The young man featured in the ad drinks Just M and gains his desired lifestyle of manliness, facial hair, and women. The advertisement is humorous and straight to the point, appealing to our target consumers, and creating an ad that is entertaining and creative rather than informative and boring. The clear association of Just M milk with masculinity is what we sought to attain with our concept. Even if men watching the ad know logically they won't actually grow a mustache by drinking Just M, the intangible values presented, such as power and success, are desirable enough to make them want to buy the product.
The advertisement begins with a young boy who has not yet gone through puberty lying on his bed by himself watching a movie. The movie shows an attractive male with a moustache in lumberjack attire drinking milk, prompting the young boy to imagine all the successful people with moustaches and how good his life would be if he had facial hair. With a desire to be like the actor, he reaches into the fridge and grabs a carton of Just M. After polishing off the carton, he is left with a milk moustache and instantly has more confidence in himself. The advert then goes to show a quick montage of the young boy's upper lip, going from having no hair to a milk moustache right through to a full moustache, suggesting that drinking Just M will boost the growth of facial hair and therefore turn boys into men. Finally, the advertisement shows the polar opposite to the lonely young boy depicted in the opening scene, being a now fully grown handsome male with facial hair surrounded by attractive women in bikinis, giving the impression that by drinking Just M, a manly demeanour will be achieved. The advert ends with the slogan, Milk, Legendary Stuff, on a blank slide. We believe this slogan will be powerful as the representation of the word legend or legendary in Australian culture is related to that of someone or something highly respectable that cannot be beaten. This term is also commonly associated with manliness, a quality and attribute in our product that consumers will aspire to.
Just M, legendary stuff. As the audience, our product positions you to think like the alpha male that the typical male desires to be. In the lead up to November, our advertisement encourages men to not only think about our milk product, but also the greater cause. This month of manliness is proven to not only raise precious money for prostate cancer, but also raise revenue for businesses if advertised correctly. The advertisement was designed in a straightforward and simplistic nature to limit the possible meanings that the audience could take out of this media text. In a day and age where social media has such an influence on our decision making, the desire to fit in is a wish for all men and women. Our ad represents this idea of today's society, in that a promising signifier of a real man is a grown beard or mustache. The relationship between milk and men has been misinterpreted over the past few years, but our aim is to bring back into the realm of the male population. The signifier, being the milk, represents the physical part of the sign, with the mental part of the sign, that of the signifier, representing the idea that milk is a manly product. As advertisers, we are attempting to deliver one connotation to the audience, that drinking Just M correlates with success, power, and manliness. This simple concept draws the attention of a man in an age where getting to the top of the barrel is the top priority. The idea of cultural competency comes into play with our assumption that everyone who watches this advertisement is going to make the link between males and mustaches and milk and its nutritional benefits that make us strong. In a sense, we are trying to control the message that the audience receives by making it as simple as possible and relevant to the target market. We are encouraging our audience to rely on the idea of extra textual framing to build on their knowledge of our product and its purpose.
As Stephen Harrington suggests, as advertisers we make the clutter and are the ones that have to break through this clutter. To do so, it is necessary for us to tap into the culture, creating a movement of people that will have an emotional connection with the product and the company itself. Our brand aims to be what every man desires to be, an image of power, success and strength that our brand promotes. It fits in with the desire of the typical male. By developing a product and promoting it in this manner, we hope to create a strong, loyal bond with our customers. The exclusion of the female population in our advertising market was considered a risk, but has allowed us to provide an emotional connection with the male community. Through aspects of celebrity presence, and the characteristics of our product are linked to the characteristics of their personality, with links to the roles that they may have played in movies. Again, this illustrates the ideas of extra textual framing in that we are encouraging the audience to make the link between our product and the success of these celebrities. Moreover, while they may frame the product in a particular way, emphasis is placed on the message rather than the taste of the nutritional values or the milk itself. Through the process of signification, we have attempted to create meaning in order to present the message of our brand. The message we put across to our audience encourages them to believe that our brand is strong, powerful and manly, linking to what the typical everyday male desires. The approach to creating a simplistic ad with relevance to the beliefs of our target market has allowed us to position our brand in a way that appeals to all men of this temperament. Rather than selling a product, we are selling dreams. Milk. Legendary stuff.